President Biden also understands very clearly that public opinion about China and congressional opinion about China has changed. Biden officials understand that in the last 10 or 12 years, China has changed in a number of ways, and so that it is necessary to adjust to those changes. I think there is a strong recognition that we are in a very competitive relationship. Taiwan may be an issue involved in that competition. Also, there is a hope that on some issues where US and PRC interests are closer together, that we can actually cooperate for our mutual benefit and for the benefit of the world. Whether that's possible remains to be seen. I think that we are going to see more activity in the second part of the year, and that's probably a good thing. In the year 2000, President Bill Clinton said a new formulation about how cross-strait differences should be resolved. He said, not only should they be resolved peacefully, but also with the assent of the people of Taiwan. And that was that reflected a recognition on our part that Taiwan had become a democracy and that the people of Taiwan had in effect gained a seat at the negotiating table, and that Beijing had to take their views into account. I think that was a good change. Moreover, as you know, over the years, how US officials and Taiwan officials interact has evolved and has become more flexible. I think also reflects the expanding breadth and depth of our cooperation. I think that if anybody is trying to test this framework now, it is Beijing, because it seems that there's more urgency about unification. Its military is growing stronger every day. It employs coercion without violence. That can create problems in Taiwan. I think looking forward, it will be very interesting to see how the 2024 election affects Taiwan's policies towards the mainland and the United States, and how the United States and Beijing respond to these changes. Can we go back to persuasion? Will coercion without violence continue? Will Taiwan again try to test the existing framework? I don't know. There are a lot of unknowns, but I'm sure that over the next 2 or 3 years, the situation will become clearer. But the main point I would stress is that with respect to the United States and Taiwan, there has been significant convergence over the last 13 years.